So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. We have already started here. Schalke! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Ferran Torres. Casado gets into some space. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ake with the clearance. Schalke have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence. And being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack...
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Schalke! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Can he spark a counter here?
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gross. Schalke trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez. Oh, and he shoots! It's in he goes again. It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be
Here's a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Delivers the ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. In again. Martinez. Baini. Casado promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Now it's Nauf. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Montiel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gross! In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well played. Ferran Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, this could be a chance. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Casado. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Casado. Well, there's the clearance. Gross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferran Torres. Well seen. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Señoras y señores, solamente se permite beber en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Muchas gracias.
Schalke kick off the second half. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casado. Now, can they get him away? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Scamacca. He's having a shot! It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? Now the cross climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Knauf. Knauf. Good driving run. Pau Kubasi going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's got away. Flings in across. And that's the keeper's ball. Knauf. And it's Paredes. And here's Scamacca. Martinez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Casado goes on a run down the left wing. Martinez. And Martinez! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt...
And the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número
It's their
77.
second corner of the game.
Lo reemplazará. Número 88. Cambio.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. Now what about this cross? Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres. Great chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
And the finish! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Schalke get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again. Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's a promising position. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Zelarayan. Now it's Zelarayan. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he finish? Loose ball. That's another chance. Keeper's not concerned by that. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. It's run loose here. Looking to play him in. Paredes. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And this is Kane. Kane purring through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's the chance to counter. Paredes. It's Knauf. And it's
Se van a
Gross.
jugar 4 minutos de
And here's
compensación.
Guruz. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Guruzzetta really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Nauf. He slings it in. Skillfully cut out. He's tried one! And that may well be that. That is that. What a terrific response it was to a